Hey YouTube, Lizzie here. Well, I don't know if you guys already know that or not. Yesterday was Memorial Day, and I was thinking about a couple things that I wanted to talk to you guys about. One is, why are there some people in this world who don't respect people who have served for their country? As hard as I think, I can't come up for an answer for you guys. I just can't. It doesn't, my mind doesn't work like that. I mean, maybe you guys just think that they don't deserve better benefits. And we were listening to this person speak, and he made a good point. Most of the veterans that we have that are actually alive are disabled in some type of way, or if they are lucky, they are retired. Now, if you have someone that you know who is serving your country for you, you're proud of them. You like having a day where everyone is remembering those people who have even served before them and died, much less the people who have served before them and lived. Because that means that there's a hope, there's a chance where they can come back alive too. I have a friend who is currently enlisted in the Army. Not a day goes by that I don't worry about him. But it helps knowing that he is doing something that he wants to do. Everyone has something they don't want to do, that they want to do. And that doesn't have to be being in the Army or being any type of military service like the Navy, the Air Force, Army, the National Guard. That it doesn't mean that you have to do that. But that doesn't mean that people who are in that line of work doesn't deserve some recognition. Especially the people who have died fighting for your freedom. Everyone has had difficulties in their life. If you have not, then you are really dang lucky. But can you imagine not ever seeing your son or your daughter or your sister or your brother or even your best friend for, even if it's years? And whenever you find out that they are in the Army, you can't help but be happy for them. But whenever you find out that there's a war going on out there, you are terrified for them. Because you know that they might not make it home. The families before, in like World War II and World War I, the people that we remember on Memorial Day, their families missed them every day of the year. Probably for their whole life. Why can't we take one day out of all of our lives to be happy that someone gave up their life for us? I saw a Facebook post on Facebook about people sitting there at the beach. And then below that was a picture of people fighting. Of our military fighting. And it said, we did this because we do this because people did this. The we do this was for the people on the beach having fun and playing. And because they do this was for the people who were fighting. And I hate to say it, most of those guys probably did not come back from that war. There are a lot of people who die in wars. And it sucks for everybody. Now, the second thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was people in masks. Because I have a feeling that a lot of you guys can relate to this. Not everyone has masks that they wear, but a lot of people do. They have masks for their friends. They have masks around their parents, sometimes even around themselves. Around different family members, around the girl that you like. Anytime that you act different than who you really are is a mask. Even if it's just a little bit different. I have a lot to know about this department. Because I wore a mask even whenever I was by myself. I don't with you guys. I wore a mask whenever I went to a different church. It's just this little... Anyway, I wore a different mask whenever I went to school or whenever I was around my parents or when I was with different family members like my aunts, my cousins. I had a mask for all of them. She's being annoying. Anyway. If you have a mask, then even if you don't know it, there is someone out there in that world who can take that mask off of you. Whether you think that's impossible or not, it is not. People actually can. She's not going to stop being annoying. Anyway, if you have someone that you know can take your mask off, be around them. Find out who you are. I'm getting annoyed with the dog. That's frustrating whenever you get annoyed with an animal that you know that if you really wanted to, you could actually hurt that animal, but you don't really want to hurt the animal. But now she's acting like I am gonna kill her. Be with the people that you love. Because it is generally the people that you love and who love you for who you are, even if they don't know exactly who you are yet, that can take those masks off. If you don't wear a mask, congratulations. you have not been hurt enough in society that you have a feeling that you need a mask. Or scared enough in society where you think you need a mask. Either way, it still works. Please remember our veterans. Whether we're in a war or not, they're still putting their lives on the line for us. And pray for the well, you don't have to pray. Thank you for watching to the end of this video.